cash as it funds its research and development. They rely heavily on investor funding to keep the lights on, and until they can commercialize a product, profitability is a distant dream. This means the stock price can swing wildly on news, good or bad. One positive clinical trial result could send shares soaring, but a setback could lead to a sharp drop. If you're considering IBO, you need to be comfortable with volatility and the possibility that your investment could take years to pay off, if it ever does. If you like wild rides, IBO could be a roller coaster. Next, INDP, Indaptus Therapeutics. Indaptus is another player in the biotech space but with a different focus. While Impact Biomedical is casting a wide net, Indaptus is zeroing in on one of the biggest challenges in medicine: cancer. Their approach? Immunotherapy, a cutting-edge field that uses the body's own immune system to fight cancer cells. It's an area that's seen some incredible breakthroughs in recent years, and investors are always on the lookout for the next big winner. Another biotech, but this one's focused on fighting cancer with immunotherapy. Indaptus is developing a unique platform that aims to supercharge the immune system's ability to recognize and destroy cancer cells. Their technology is still in the early stages, but the science is intriguing. If they can prove it works in clinical trials, the upside could be huge, not just for patients, but for investors as well. But as with all early-stage biotechs, there are no guarantees. The path from the lab to the clinic is long and fraught with risk. The science is promising, but still early stage. Indaptus has some exciting data from preclinical studies, but they're just beginning to test their therapies in humans. This is a critical juncture for any biotech company. Early results can be encouraging, but until you see success in larger, well-controlled clinical trials, it's impossible to know if the technology will live up to its promise. Investors need to be patient and prepared for setbacks along the way. Translation: it could boom or bust. Now, CDTX, Cidara Therapeutics. Cidara is another biotech but with a different mission. They're focused on developing new medicines to fight infectious diseases, a field that's become even more important in the wake of the COVID-19 pandemic. With antibiotic resistance on the rise and new pathogens emerging all the time, there's a huge need for innovative treatments. Cidara is working on a pipeline of drugs that could address some of these urgent challenges. They're battling infectious diseases with new meds. Their lead candidate is a novel antifungal drug that's shown promise in early studies. If approved, it could fill a major gap in the market and help patients who have limited treatment options. But as with all drug development, the process is long, expensive, and uncertain. Cidara is betting that their science will pay off, but investors need to be aware of the risks. Their main drug is still waiting for FDA approval, so the stock's super sensitive to